Hello all, and I hope you've had a very nice week indeed. I'm Ali, your host for this evening on the Grassroots Weekender show. Well, I'm here Friday night, not in person. Well, I am in person, but not live, because have we done Hadrian's Wall walk? Well, the answer to that will be tomorrow evening's show, providing I'm fit to walk. Because at the end of the day, we've been out and about on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, hopefully Friday, doing an 85-mile walk for our Hearts of Gold initiatives. Now, you may have seen loads and loads of posts on social media, and I hope you've kept up to date with them, and I hope it gives you some entertainment, and I'm sure you were entertained by the pain that most of the lads and myself were suffering doing this challenge. Now, it's the second part of our challenge because we'd already done a skydive, so wish us well, and hopefully we can give you the results of that on tomorrow's show, and we'll give you some feedback on just how it went as well. Anyway, so in the meantime, let's go on about our referee nominations. That closed last Sunday, the 31st of July at midnight. So what we do when we come back from the walk, the team will be now sifting through the nominations for our top three refs. Thanks again massively to Ref For Me, who were absolutely outstanding with their support for us, and we'll announce what the prize winner has won, and I'm sure they have it all lined up as well. So we're looking forward to announcing the winner to that one. That will be around about the 18th of August, I think that's the date we've got it round for, but I'll confirm that tomorrow's show as well for you. Now, apologies obviously for young commentators, because I've had to take over and do this recorded show because we were away, so give them the time off, and hopefully they've recharged their batteries and they've come up with some ideas, and I know one or two of them will go away on holiday as well. So let's get that back up and running and keep it informed on how we're doing with everything we've done across the line as well. We've already put in for the lottery grant, heard no news at the moment, so we'll keep it informed on that one as well, and that helps us to give young commentators an extra boost, give us more oomph, get more kids in to teach them what they want to be taught, they want to be given a voice, and that's what we want to try and do. So fingers crossed that we do get that one. Now, while I've been away, obviously, we're knowing that there's all kinds of tournaments going on, there's all kinds of games going on, friendlies, everyone preparing now for the start of the season, which is only around the corner now. Even ourselves, DXTL FC under sixes. So we're looking forward to a nice challenge of matches there as well. So fingers crossed we can all get going and all start concentrating on everything that we're doing. And I'm just hoping that you've all got your kits in, paid your league fees, your duties, and I'm sure you all have, and I'm sure you all are waiting the feedback from your leagues as well, with the leagues meetings. So fingers crossed everything goes honky-dory. Well done to all the committees who've been working through the break, we know that, getting things organised, and people are getting impatient, and all they have is a team ready to go into a league. Now you've got to sit back and you've got to wait, and you've just got to hope that well, you will get an email about a meeting or what is happening on the day of the new league. We're in the North Liverpool League, so there's Walton Caretale leagues as well. There's all kinds going on. So all the committee members are working really hard now through your holiday period, and it's probably their time as well, so they don't get much of a holiday. They've been away, they've come back, and it's all about football, believe me. So wherever you are, remember, spare a thought for the committee members who are doing a great job, and hopefully there's going to be quite a few referees. I've seen one or two young referees now are going to be taking up the whistle, and they'll be in the North Liverpool League, they'll be in the Walton Caretale League. I'll have a little chat to them as they go around, and obviously we'll chat to the parents as well, because these referees should be looked after. There's only youngsters, they're coming into the game, and we need to give them all the support that they can have, onwards and upwards. That's what is all about. Enjoying your refereeing role and letting the kids enjoy their playing role, and that is a message coming from us to all you parents, grandparents, aunties, uncles, brothers and sisters. when you go out there watching a game of football, watching your brother, watching your sister or friends, child, we just need you to behave on a touchline. We don't want touchline referees, we don't want touchline coaches, we just want you as spectators and good supporters. So we can bring that along with you when you come and watch a game of football. Then, hey ho, you've mastered it. That's what we expect when you go to grassroots football. Now there'll be plenty of parents who are just young, up and coming, who are coming into the game as well, including my own. They don't realise what they need to be doing on a touchline. The kids are playing football, the kids get a kick, they need to just count to 10 and leave it to the coach and leave it to the referee as well. Two coaches can run and organise a game and work it together. If you've got two good coaches there, they will sort things out. There's no good getting irate parents having a go at the referee because the referee may have missed a foul or a free kick somewhere along the line. Now also we're having a debate now, aren't we, about leagues taking part and participating in the no heading league football up to under 12s. Now, are you going to be doing that? Are you going to be wondering how that is going to work? And I think it's all going to, the onus is going to fall onto the referees, because if they say it's a free kick, that's what's going to happen. You're going to be penalised really for heading a ball when the ball was in the air. So I think it's unfair. Yes, it goes for both teams. And yes, we want to protect the kids from head injuries as well. But this, when a high boot comes in as well, there's no protecting them there, is there? So what do we do? Where do we draw the line? And how do we... We've been talking, one or two others together, and we're wondering how this can happen when you take a throw-in in the corner. Are we doing away with them? Are they not, you know, is it just going to a goal kick now? I'm baffled. Where are we drawing the line on this football? How are we doing it? How are we going to put these rules into regulation? And all they're doing now is just telling leagues that they want them to do it voluntary. The reason being, they can't do it mandatory at the moment. The reason being is they want to see the leagues coming up with ideas on how they can implement no heading of a ball, and that's what they're looking for. The best ideas win. And many leagues will do it just because the FA have spoken, and that is my honest opinion, just because the FA have spoken. But at the end of the day, it's a game of football, and we should be talking to coaches in grassroots football. We should be talking to the hierarchy. They're saying, the FA said there is proof. I think America's banned heading altogether in kids football. I'm sure I'm hearing that, and we are just putting it in as voluntary leagues doing it. Now kids will head a ball, we know that, but not many kids will head a ball at such a young age. They don't like heading a ball, they'll talk more than they'll head. There'll only be one or two who head a ball, and they do it properly. And the balls have changed. Years ago, when I was playing football, we were heading the ball now. They were head injuries. You were heading the laces, your head, you were holding your head, because it was banging. It was like heading a brick. It really was. That's when you turn around and say, ban the heading and football, and that's where it was all caused. I don't think now with the new balls that they've got that it's going to cause many problems whatsoever with this. I really don't. So it'd be interesting to hear your point of view, what you think, maladon'txtheline.com. Your thoughts on it, how we're going to implement things, what would it be on the floor now? You know, is it going to be overhead high free kick like you do in five-a-sides on when we all go to play football on the 3G in the pits, on all these five-a-side pitches? This is the way we're going to be looking at football now. There's a lot getting taken out of the game, be honest, from when we all played it, but the kids will get used to it because it's what you get told, and I don't know whether is it going to ruin it. Remains to be seen. Let's just see all these leagues who participate in it and the feedback that we will get. Now, we all know that a lot of leagues will do it because the FA has spoken and they want to be the first in there to say, look what we're doing as well, you know, and get your fed in the cap. That's what it really is, because you're all volunteers doing a paid job's work, you know, because that's what I said the other day. We're all volunteers here. Now, I was thinking a solicitor could take this up, you know, because as I said on my show not so long ago, I got a bill off a web designer who was doing my website because I was sending him emails just sending them emails, and he said that is part of me doing work for you, because you tell me what you need and I'm going off your emails. So obviously I've got to, it's my time when I read your emails, and I put that in to my job. And 9 times out of 10 it was just, it was just me asking for answers and things like that, and honestly I was billed, and that's the way they're all doing things. And yet the amount of work that we're doing on the whole game system for the FA, we're doing hours on end, we're loading things up. This is unpaid work, in my opinion. I'm not being a killjoy. I'm just saying to you out there, you're all volunteers and you're not getting anything for it, and yet the people who are all finishing touches are all getting a wage for it. So you are getting used, in my honest opinion. Volunteers are used people. You get referees, are all getting paid now. You're getting coaches, all getting paid. Once you go volunteer, or you say to them, then it's unpaid work. Not that you want paying for it, because we do a lot of charity work. We just get stuck in and do things that we're enjoying. But to be honest, that whole game system, I'm not enjoying that. That is a lot of hard work, that, and it really is. You're burnt out, you're coming home from work and you're sitting there loading all your teams up, and your parents, and they're getting emails. Even the parents are going on there as well. All the work is being done behind the scenes to give the likes of the FA, the whole game system, the power. We're just giving power to them. We're feeding them power. We are robots. We really are. And that's, to me, is my honest opinion. Once again, am I wrong? I'd love to hear from you. mail@dxtl.com. Add me as a friend on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the social network sites. This is my honest opinion, only because as I say, I've done tons and tons of work for months. Your insurance, you're paying this, they're chasing you up, you have to do this, you have to take ours out, you have to take your DBS check out, you have to do this. We're all doing that as volunteers, and not one penny crosses our palms. Again, not that we want it, but at the end of the day, when it starts coming to work like this, I think people have to take a back seat, because without you lot putting all that in, the FA wouldn't have a clue on the whole game system. There'd be no teams, no leagues. What was happening years ago when we were on part of a committee and running leagues, paperwork, just go and pay your registration fee, your league affiliation fee to your county FA. All the teams are all there, they were all registered, there you go, end of. It was so simple, but now it's not. It's all professional if you look at it, and kids, the data, they're getting tons and tons of data off you, the FA, and they're using that. They have that, and I guarantee you along the way, somewhere along the way, they say you won't get emails off anyone else. You'll get loads of emails off them asking, do you want to join this, do you want to win this, do you want to have a chance at that competition? And who knows who you'll get them off in the future. The likes of McDonald's, when they do tournaments, so win this, win that. Is it passed on to them? Is it passed on to the third party? You know, this is what we're all looking at now, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm only saying it's my opinion. It really is, because the whole game system has totally burnt me out with many things. It looks okay when it's all done, but why should you have to do it? It should be all information sent to the people who are getting paid, and there you go. I've collected it in, could you do that for us please? And I know county FA officials will help and assist as much as they can, but again, who's getting paid here? Food for thought for everyone out there, all you volunteers. Let us know, let me know what you think about it all. I'm sure you've all got opinions, and I'm sure a lot of you will disagree with me, and a lot of you will understand where I'm coming from and agree with me as well. But let's just hope that the season 2022-23 is going to be a perfect season for everyone involved in grassroots football. Now, I know it costs you a fortune for your football kits, for your footballs, for your sponsorship, unless you do get a sponsorship. But there's some great sponsors out there as well, like we have. Aintree Sofas, fantastic. Just went down, bang, the kit was bought, there you go, all sorted. And we want to give them as much advertising as we can. Now, there's clubs out there who get sponsors coming through out their ears. They've got all kinds. They get tons and tons of money, and there's other teams who get absolutely nothing. They're the teams that we love to search for and find out. If there's any sponsors out there, we will find you a team. Now, we've done that last year We had 3 teams last year. 3 teams that turned up last year to us, and we helped out because they were struggling a little bit with kits or with coats, jackets, warm jackets for the winter. Obviously, we done a good job. That was with our Heart of Gold initiatives, and we want our Heart of Gold initiatives to carry on and build what we're doing within grassroots football. And that's why, lo and behold, we've done the skydive, we've done the National Three Peaks, and we're doing this, a marathon walk and a marathon run, and we're doing Hadrian's Wall. It's all part and parcel of us trying to bring the attention from Heart of Gold to you, because we want to try and help children who are suffering with mental health issues and also disadvantaged children. That's what we're trying to do, and that is volunteering. That's something that we want to do and give a cause. We're not asking people to do the work for us, we're doing it. We do not ask anyone else. They want to come along and go and climb a mountain, something that they've always wanted to enjoy, and raise funds. That is the opportunity that we're trying to give people. Not throw us in buckets of work and say, you need to do this, send that in to me, otherwise your team's not in. It's all lying down to you. This is what I'm saying. There's a difference with volunteers, and and to me, we have the right volunteers. And will we announce our next challenge? We're working on it, and I'm just waiting for some feedback, and I'll come back and let you know exactly what that's going to be. But we are building the team up. More and more people want to get involved with us, so we'll keep you informed on that as well, because our Heart of Gold initiatives from Don't Cross the Line is all about grassroots football as well. Loads of kids out there need support, and we're there to try and support them, and we're hoping to turn this into a nice charity that will help many, not the few, but the many. Anyway, we've got 3 minutes left of our show, so wish us luck in everything that we do. Now, have you got football this weekend, Saturday, Sunday? We know it's the big one, it's the start of the Premier League season, isn't it? Everton are home to Chelsea here on Merseyside, and Liverpool away to Fulham. Now, that game the other day in the Community Shield, I thought Liverpool were outstanding, and we just played kids the other night in the midweek game, but that's just to give them all the fitness. You're not bothered, but you do see some nice football. And I suppose that a massive congratulations now comes to England Lionesses for doing the job. Well done. We all knew it. Foregone conclusion. I said it was, and I knew it was, because there was some poor football that played by Germany as well, and you can't really say there was really 100% blood and thunder within that game. But fair dues, the girls went out, they won it, and they made a massive name for themselves. And I'm sure there'll be an influx now of young teams coming in there. Girls teams want to join leagues, but unfortunately, has it come at the wrong time? Because there is no room for you. Maybe you'll get into mixed teams, or maybe the county FAs will go, we're just going to start a Super League up here, a girls league straight away. But have you got enough teams to do that? It remains to be seen. Glory, absolutely fantastic while it's there. They've done the business, and people are celebrating all over the country. That will all die a death tomorrow. We all know that, because when the Premier League season kicks off, that'll be put on the back burner, and it'll all be about the lads playing the game of football. And it's only life, and I assure you that's what will happen. Okay, we're coming to the end of our show. So I really respect everything that you do. If you've got football on a Saturday and Sunday, please go out there, respect your referee. Encourage them as well, because they're only developing their skills, and the kids are only developing their skills. We want to improve the game of football on and off the field of play, and you can be part of that. You don't have to be a sideline referee. You don't have to be a sideline coach. What you can be is a parent, is a spectator who loves football and loves to encourage the kids playing football out there, and also forget that the referee is on that game and let them develop their skills as well. That is what a good parent and a good spectator and a good supporter of grassroots football is all about. And we hope to see many of you in the start of the new season from the touchlines, just applauding, giving loads of encouragement to the kids. And hey ho, who knows what that will bring? Professionalism on the field of play from those kids, because they love encouragement. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow evening at 7, and we'll give you an update on how we did on Hadrian's Wall. Wow, Looking forward to this one. In the meantime, put your feet up, relax, and we'll see you at 7 tomorrow night on the Grassroots Show. From Mal Lee and all the team here at the Grassroots Show, Don't Cross the Line, Respect Programme and our Hearts of Gold initiatives, we'll see you tomorrow at 7. Good night, God bless.